I need to get this cleaned up a little bit. Hey, I got a project I'm going to be working on that I'm going to be utilizing a very heavy silver chain. This is sterling silver, and if you notice there how much it has tarnished and dulled, I need to get this cleaned up a little bit. So that's what this video is going to be about, is removing tarnish on a silver chain. Started out with, got a little hot top here. What I'm going to do is take a piece of aluminum and just line a pot. I'm using just a non-stick surface pot, and line it with that piece of aluminum, and I'm going to pour 1 cup's worth of water in. We're going to get that to a boil. All right, I got the water pretty much boiling, and I'm going to go ahead and put in a 1/2 cup of distilled white vinegar, and then 1 tablespoon's worth of pure baking soda, or at least right around there. And then we're just going to drop the silver necklace in. This thing is heavily tarnished. Look at that. We got some tongs to move it around. Now we're going to let it sit there for a while. My guess, I don't know, probably 10 minutes, and we'll see what it looks like. So let's go ahead and shut the camera off. See, what I'm finding is taking more than a tablespoon of baking soda. I probably put in about 2 by now, and there's probably another 1/2 tablespoon. That seems to be doing the trick. It hasn't even been 4 or 5 minutes. All right, it's probably been about 7 minutes now, and this thing is looking fairly clean. I'm going to go ahead and set it on a towel, a little bit warm. Now what I'm doing is I'm going to soak it for about 10 minutes in pure distilled white vinegar, and then we'll polish it up a little bit, or wipe it down a little bit. In the meantime, I'm going to grab another couple silver necklaces that I got, and we're going to drop it in there. I might use this one for my project, but you can see this one is heavily tarnished as well. We're going to go ahead and drop it in. Take this one out. Basically just going to wipe it down with some towelettes. There we are. Just wiped it down and went from heavily tarnished to, I would say, pretty awesome condition in a matter of probably 15 minutes. Look at that. Alright, same thing. Check this out. It's actually quite polished already. I'm going to soak it in the vinegar a little bit and clean it up. I don't think it matters exactly how much baking soda or vinegar you put in. I'd start out with, like I said, I put a 1/2 cup of vinegar and about a tablespoon of baking soda. I ended up putting about probably 3 tablespoons of baking soda, and then I did put in another 1/4 cup of vinegar with a cup of water in there, and that seemed to do the trick. These are fairly heavy chains, and these were extremely tarnished. And when you're done, make sure you just rinse them off in some water. Get rid of any vinegar or chemicals that you have on it. There they are. Even did a good job on this rope chain. Impressed with it. Polished and silver. There you go.